reviewing Cars Diecasts for over 7 years now, and I think I'm pretty good when it comes to identifying them. If someone were to show me basically any car in the diecast line, I think I'd be able to tell them who it is within a matter of seconds. But what if I couldn't see the car in question? What if I had to guess what a car's diecast was while blindfolded? Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video, and to a very special video, a bit of a challenge video here on the channel. Today, I am going to be trying to guess cars diecasts without being able to see them. I have recruited my sister to pick out 5 unique cars diecasts, and then I'll be blindfolded, and I will have to guess what each of the items are. I'll get a point for each one guessed successfully, of course, but there's a catch. Not only am I blindfolded trying to guess these cars, I will also only have 15 seconds to identify each of them. Once those 15 seconds are up, the blindfold will come off, and we'll have to see if I'm right or not. Now, I'm going to go downstairs into my basement because my sister is just about ready to pick out the cars, and she's going to film a little segment letting you guys know what cars she's picked out. So she'll know, and I won't, and you guys will know as well, but not me. So I'm going to go down to the basement. Okay, so I'm standing in the basement waiting for her to choose the cars, and I honestly don't know what to expect. This could be really easy, or this could be insanely difficult. The hard part is going to be like, what if she chooses something like Tongue McQueen, and I feel the entire area of the car and not the mouth, so I guess regular McQueen. Like, I think if she is like really clever and picks subtly different cars, I'm done for.
Hello everybody, so these are the cars that I've selected for Ty to try to guess blindfolded today. I honestly feel like he's going to be really good at this, so I tried to pick ones that have a more generic shape but are different variants. And honestly, I don't even know who all of these are, so I'm really curious to see how quickly he'll be able to tell, or if he'll be able to get the right versions at all. I think I'm going to be giving them to him in this order. So like we have, this one seems to be a more generic shape, but I think it'll be pretty easy for him because there aren't too many that are just like this character, so we'll start him off easy. And then we have, you know, this race car shape and model, or a similar model, I think is used a lot. So we'll see if he can get that one. And then we have this very specific version of Mater. I'd like to see if he'll know that it is the specific version. He does feel a little bit more matte, so we'll see if he can identify that. And then we have this dusty version of Cruise. Again, another like very slight textural difference that we'll see if he can identify. And then this one here I'm gonna give to him last, and I'm very curious to see if he will know which one this is. So this is Mia, of Mia and Tia, and I'm so interested to see. I feel like he might be able to get the fact that it is this specific version of Mia and Tia, but if he's able to guess which of the two of them it is, I'll be very impressed. So yeah, let's see how he does.
So as you can clearly see, I can't clearly see. I've been blindfolded, and now it's time for me to see if I can guess these cars. We're going to have 15 seconds on the clock for each one. I'm going to feel around, and I'm going to have to make a final guess when time is up, and we'll see if I'm right. And at the end of the video, we'll see how many I got right. Are you ready?
I'm ready here, yeah.
Okay.
Put your hands out.
All right.
Okay.
Sam, ready?
Here we go, everybody.
Okay.
You can see. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Okay. This is definitely matte paint. It feels like one of the station wagons. I'm going to say it's either Bill Revs or Motor Turner. I was going to say Jonathan Wrenchworth's, but I think his back is a bit bigger, so I'm going to say... Oh my gosh, already?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's Bill Revs! No way!
That was your first
guess,
guess,
that was
right?
my first guess. Oh,
Let's
wow.
go.
Okay. That's terrifying that I did.
That's
okay.
wild.
Oh, great. Oh, wow. Okay.
I did think that one would be a little bit easier for you, potentially.
Yeah.
So we'll see how the rest of them go.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I think for that last one, the fact that it had matte paint gave it away, because that's textured. I think that would be a good way for me to guess other ones that might be a bit more difficult. Do you have the second car ready?
I do. Also, just as a disclaimer, he has to take the blindfold down each time to identify the car because I don't know all of the cars that I picked, like I said, but he cannot see. It's on his face so tight that it was like squeezing his eyes shut. So
I can't see even if I wanted to.
Yeah, for
and,
those people who are gonna say that he can see out the bottom, like he really can't.
And for the record, she's leaving the room to get the cars every time. They're in her room. We're filming in mine, so I'm only seeing the one right in front of me.
This is authentic.
This is authentic.
All right.
I feel like just because we said that now people won't believe us.
No.
Okay, you ready?
Cut it if you want.
Okay. You have the next one?
I do have the next one.
You have the
Here's a
timer ready?
reminder for everybody what it is. And
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, this is... Ooh, I want to say Tabinu? Oh, it's a Nigel Gearsley. It's a Nigel Gearsley for sure. I feel the spoiler. I was going to say Tabinu, but he doesn't have that. I don't know which one. It's not Carbon. So I'm going to say... Hey! There he is! Okay, so this is the neon one. We're not saying, like, specific variants, right? Because there's no way for me to tell that it's this compared to...
Well, there are certain ones in this mix that I think that if it's a specific variant, you should be able to tell. But yeah, with that one, there's like no way to know.
I was comparing it to the Carbon one, which has some kind of different texturing.
Okay,
Okay,
but you identified that it was not the Carbon one, so I think
we're good. This is
counts.
a Nigel Gearsley. Because someone in the comments is going to be like, actually, that's neon. I'm from a perspective of just feeling the car, there's no difference between that.
Yeah, there's no textural difference there.
And the normal one. That's the Flames one. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see even when I'm not
Yeah,
blindfolded.
no, that's so true.
Okay.
Okay, so I would take that as a win. Yeah.
No, that counts. That
Yeah,
counts. I said
totally...
the character. I was right.
Yeah, you got it. All
okay.
right.
Let's
Nice
put
work.
this back on.
See, I told you I don't know what I'm looking at. That's a random variant.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go grab the next one.
So far, we're 2 for 2, but something tells me we're going to start to get a little more difficult from here on out. So, it's time for car number 3. You have it ready?
I do. Here's a reminder for everybody.
Okay. The timer?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so this is a Mater. It's definitely a Mater. I'm going to say it's the Road Trip Mater, because maybe it's a little raised up. I cannot tell for the life of me other than that. Oh, I'm scared. Oh! Okay. All right. Oh. So this is Rolling Bowling Mater. There was no way I could guess this. This is...
I thought that like the matteness of it would maybe help you out a little bit, but I knew that was going to be hard.
Yeah.
So, I hoped it was going to be hard at least.
That's a funny thing. This is an original like 2006 Mater. And I don't have a regular 2006 Mater anymore other than the one that's in box up there. Because my 2006 Mater broke and is in like 5 pieces on my table. My regular Mater now doesn't have the matte paint job. It's from 2017, which is before they started making Maters like more matte. So in order to have gotten this, I would have really had to feel this for the specifics and know my collection like better than I do. Because there are such subtle differences. He has raised eyelids here. And again, that matte paint and that full metal body. 2006 Maters had full metal. This was a choice you probably had no clue completely screws me over.
No.
That's really...
But glad to...
Yeah,
know it.
Oh man, that's good. Because my Maters, I don't have any other Maters that feel like this. You're right.
Wow.
All right. Okay.
So now maybe you have some tactics for the next couple.
Yeah.
For filling them quickly and figuring it out.
Okay, not gonna lie, this is starting to get kind of stressful for me after that last one. So we have 2 cars left, and I'm getting a little scared. I no longer have a perfect record because Rollin' Bullin' Mater is so insanely specific. Hopefully I could get this one. Hopefully it's not something as subtly different as that was. So, you have it ready?
I am starting to question if this one will be easier or harder than the last one, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay,
all right?
That's concerning.
Here's a reminder of this next one.
I gotta make sure I feel the top immediately, because I think I'm wasting time not doing that. Okay.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
This is a McQueen. No, it's not. That's not McQueen. This is a Cruise. This is just regular Cruise. I'm I'm a little scared it's going to be like a beach cruise or something that would mess me up. But this is definitely regular cruise, and it's not a Thailand variant. And her mouth is closed. It's the beach one.
Okay, you said it.
I did say the beach one. Okay, because I knew you wouldn't go for the normal cruise.
No.
But they are exactly the same from a molding perspective.
I said it in my intro. That's just a textural difference of like the wheels.
Are the wheels
right?
different?
I think they feel more matte, right?
I don't think they're. I think. I'm not sure. I think they're probably the same, but they might be like smoother. They look smoother than the regular Cruise's wheels. Oh, they are a little more matte. I never.
Yeah. Right. So.
It might be.
I mean, you did say beach cruise. You were like, I hope it's not beach cruise, but.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was
threw
right.
It out in there.
Okay. So that's gonna be 3 for 4. I'm counting that.
I think that's fair.
I think that's fair. All right.
Fair enough. Okay, last one, everybody.
Oh,
Ready?
boy. You know, honestly, I didn't think you would be this cruel. The last 2 have been absolute pains. So this is now our 5th and final item, and I'm concerned for this one.
Yeah, I think you should be.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's a reminder.
Okay.
For everybody.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Is this even a car? This feels like a Hot Wheels. That's a mouth. Those eyes. I want to say this is May Pillar de Rev. I feel the mouth is super wide open. She's really small. Oh! You said you really said let me do Mia and Tia, so I'll never get it right.
Yeah, I had to throw a hard one in there.
Which one is this? This is Mia.
It's Mia.
Okay.
Because I assumed there would be absolutely no way to tell which one is which except from the license plate. So I was really interested to see if there was actually something that was slightly different about them.
This is.
But I also chose like a weird variant of them. I think.
This is the super fan variant where the face makes me deeply uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the Tia has like a slightly different mouth. I can't say off the top of my head. But that's. Well, there you have it. We were 3 for 5. Let me know if you played along at home and shut your eyes during the entire video. Oh man. Okay, so to recap, we had Bill Revs, which I got. Nigel Gearsley, this is the neon one, but I said Nigel Gearsley, so we're counting it. I said a Road Trip made her when it was Rollin' Bullin' made her. A car so subtly different I never would have gotten it. Beach Cruise, which was one of the guesses I made, and I said that this was May Pillar de Rev, which honestly, I'll put a picture of May Pillar de Rev on screen. Actually, I won't. You've seen her. She's been in Peg Warmer despite being out for 2 years now. Roughly the same size. Also has this kind of big open mouth. But I've been played. It's a Mia, which is absolutely hilarious. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you to my sister for being insanely cruel and picking toy cars for me to pick out.
You're so welcome.
Thanks
for having me.
And I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.